I think we're live.
I think so too.
It's saying the words to that effect on the screen. You gotta have to mute that bad boy. Let me find that so I can watch too here. I'm that vain that I want to watch myself on the on two devices at once. Well, we're both in here.
Yep, we're both in here.
So let's just relax. Can you feel that fan?
Yeah.
Good.
So hot though.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Gemma. Thank you for coming today. We appreciate that.
9002.
Hi, Danielle. That's Danielle.
Okay. I don't know names.
Thank y'all for coming in, guys. Is it hot wherever y'all are? If you hadn't noticed, I'm already starting to get a little
it's hot.
A little moist out here. We have a fan going. Thank you, Gemma. It's we're enjoying this. I think Tammy actually, correct me if I'm wrong.
Hi, Miss Canadian.
Miss Canadian Scrappers on here. Hello, Mike Hill. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Am I correct in assuming that it seems like you almost enjoy doing these live streams more than going out and shooting a video?
Yeah, because it's too hot.
Plus, I do multiple takes on the videos sometimes. Well, you have a breed. A breed spring. Big Joe Malia, thank you. Big Joe Malia is here, folks. If no one here, excuse me, let me rephrase that. If there's anyone here that you don't recognize their channel name, go check them out. Like I said last week, we don't have any duds as friends. All the folks that we follow are pretty cool folks, and they do good work.
I want to believe you.
I want to believe you's here. Wow, those are some pretty cool paranormal investigations. I've seen. If you guys like paranormal investigations, I want to believe you. Go check those folks out. They're exciting videos, and they're a lot of fun people. They have a lot of personality as well.
Kenneth, not see Tutti Frutti.
Kenneth is here. Ford Man, Kenneth Oaks. Kenneth, we will.
Carla, hey.
I promise you, we will be off of here by 3 p.m. when your live stream is on. I'll actually come in there and check that live stream out myself. Let's see who all. Carla, hey Carla. Hope everything's. Is it storming down there? We went to bed last night. DJ, hey, thanks for coming. Appreciate that. We went to bed last night with our weather apps saying that we were in for storms today, but then we woke up today and you know, you can look around us and see the sun shining in our weather apps, but I've got to where I don't trust my weather app more than an hour ahead of time anyway.
Got a new friend. From Geek Show.
Geek Show. Hello, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. And not so tutti frutti. Hey, thank you, young lady. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not going to keep everybody here for long because I know it's Sunday afternoon, and for a lot of folks,
it's relaxing.
It's a relaxing time. I was kind of waiting a little bit to see if the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla actually came in because it is from them. A little rain, but nothing major. It's skirting good. Good. Y'all didn't get hit on. I'm hoping it just dies out before it gets to anything. Chloe's mom is here. Hello, Rhonda. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
This is so convenient. I love this. BTD, Dave, thank you for coming in. We appreciate you dropping into our live stream. We're not going to, like last week, we're going to power through this as soon as we can.
The Wandering Wood Whisperer.
The Wandering Wood Whisperer's here. Thank you.
Tales of Technobilly.
Scott's here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, folks, I was hoping that they would get here, but I don't want to keep folks a long time, and I certainly don't want to run over into Ford-Man Kenneth Oaks live stream. But no, you hadn't missed the opening yet, Rhonda. I had put it off, kind of waiting until the folks that sent us the package, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, Tammy and Jeff, They had actually promoted on their own
Hey, Susan.
Facebook page this. Hey, Susan, thank you for coming in. Hey, Matt, let me ask you, Susan, let me ask you, how do you go about,
Funny, Carla.
would you mind, Susan, just for the time that you're here? I know that's probably disconcerting.
Hey,
For
Matt.
the time that you're here, would you mind being the moderator? When you leave, that's fine, but just for the time that you're here, if I could figure out how to actually make someone a moderator. This is all. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. I'm going to go with the basics of clicking on someone's name here and see if I can figure it out. Add moderator. How about that? It went right on into add moderator. It should. Okay. All right. Hopefully it is. Okay. There she is. She's the moderator. Yay!
Sweet. Thanks, Susan.
That's sheer power. Okay, folks. I'm not seeing the Gypsy. Kyle Parker, hey, thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. Okay. Saxy, she's telling Saxy, Matt, I thought about you last night. If I could have videoed this without being obtrusive, I would have. Tammy and I went out for our anniversary dinner yesterday. We've been married 33 years.
34, baby.
34 years. I called her. She was good. That was pretty sharp. We went out to eat at our favorite place, The Ridge, and they usually have the entertainment they have there. It's more of an adult oriented place. We like to go there so we can feel young. But we went there and there was a singer. I don't remember what his name was, but you had to make reservations. He's so popular. Anyway, he's a jazz crooner and he just was so good. And I thought about Matt the whole time, how he would have enjoyed it.
Anniversary's the 11th season, 35 years.
Wow.
Wow.
You must have got married when you were like, what, 14? English with Eric. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. I know you're busy. I know you have a lot going on. So thank you for just dropping by. Nathan is here. We appreciate it. Anyway, we're not going to keep you guys any longer. We're already 8 minutes into a video that's advertised itself as package opening, and the only package that's been opened is this one. Let me grab a quick swig here.
Yeah, I need coffee.
I don't know how you people stand on energy drinks. Taste-wise, this isn't Mountain Dew, but it has 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's got BCAAs. My daughter is into powerlifting, and that's part of her supplements. So whatever that does for you is in there. Zero sugar, 0 calories. It's vegan, and it has electrolytes. This stuff will light a fire under you if you need it lit. Okay, let me see if there's anyone in.
Dagon Hills, hello.
Dagon, hey, thanks for coming in, buddy. I love that Poe pop that you showed the other night. A lot of the pops, you can't tell who they are. Immediately, you have to read the box. I knew immediately who that was. That was pretty.
Sid Wells.
The Sid Wells, yes. Thank you for coming in, Sidwell, folks. I'm going to assume it's Chelsea with actually doing the manning the keyboard. Sandra, thank you for coming in. Sandra Howell's here.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right, let me go ahead and get to this. Tam's going to monitor the.
Oh Lord.
Tam's going to monitor the chat for anything new. I'm just going to go ahead and get along with this package opening. Okay. As you see on the side of the package, fragile. This is filled with dreams. So that's the first thing that gives you a clue. This is going to be a little unusual. Then here it has on the lid that you have to open what's in here in order, and you have to decode a message. That's one of the reasons, other than the fact that I don't have to come up with a new gimmick when we do these openings live. Every time, I don't know if you've ever watched us open a package or answer a challenge, I try to come up with some kind of gimmick to make the live stream a little bit different. But it's getting, I mean, it's really getting to the part where we're going to have to put stuff in there that's, like have jugglers and fire eaters and stuff like that. And I can't really afford it. Anyway, we have to decode a message. Hopefully, if we can't decode this message, you folks can help us. We're supposed to open these things in order.
It's a heavy box too, Susan.
Let me go ahead. Let me turn it this way. Oh, okay. Okay. Wrapping up. The very first thing you're greeted with is a note that says, Mike and Tam on the front of it. Give me a heads up if Tammy and Jeff, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla
Okay,
actually
I will.
and say hi.
I know.
We learned from you guys. We learned from Big Joe and Malia and from Susan and from Kenneth and Matt how to act like responsible YouTubers in a live stream, if not in real life. Mike and Tam, we hope you enjoy this mystery box. This isn't a care package, Tam. This is a mystery box, which is pretty cool because I'm a big fan of Scooby Doo, as you can see. See how Bo Daddy 2 on YouTube. Got this on Amazon, by the way. It was $13 shipped. I love it. I love Scooby Doo. That's my favorite cartoon since I was a child. We hope you enjoy this mystery box as much as we did making it. Our only request is that you hashtag the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla mystery box. Okay, I'm not sure if I can do that while the live stream is actually going on, but what I will do is the description of the live stream after we get out of it. I'll put that in there, and I'll on YouTube, and I'll hashtag everywhere I can after the fact. But right now, I should have probably opened the box and read this note before. Beforehand. This is the spontaneity in this case did not pay off. Let's see. Thanks a lot for your videos. They are a lot of fun to watch. They're a lot of fun to make.
They are fun.
I had fun yesterday, even though it was very hot yesterday.
So
Tammy
hot.
at one point just time out. She sat in the car with the AC on, and I was just drenched. I went home with my shirt as usual. That's not uncommon, but it was just matted to my body like a wetsuit from the sweat. But it was very very hot. But other than that, it's a lot of fun to get out there. Even then, I love to get out in other locations and show people stuff. And I'll admit it to you, since we're all friends here, and I'm sure you're not going to tell anybody. I enjoy the possibility of confrontation when we're out somewhere. The possibility that someone is going to come up to me and ask me what the heck I am doing there with a camera. That just thrills me. It's like a rush the whole time that we're out there. I love it.
She said, I see our buddy CJ is still not all the way well yet.
I saw Joe Capper's video that you were recommending the other day, and he had showed that said something about one thing I was glad was that CJ the night before had told me that it was going to be either replacing the valve altogether, which was going to be tougher on his body, or repairing that heart valve, which is still going to be tough, but not as tough coming back from. But if I understood correctly, Joe Capper was saying that while they were in there, they found something with the other side of the heart that would have to be addressed later. I know medicine. I know medicine is great, and I have confidence in medicine and in the Lord that CJ will get through this thing. But still, I worry about the people in my life. I'm a worrier. I like to have all my bases covered, and that includes worry. Worrying to me, if you love someone, is a base.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have problems. We can't wait to see what you do with this. Sincerely, Jeff and Tammy. I'll hold that up to prove that their handwriting. Any of you that's received anything from us that we've had to write, you can tell. She spells hers with an I.
That's good, Matt.
At the end. What's up with Matt?
He said his dad recovered well from his valve replacement. Knock on wood.
Cool. I have confidence.
I know, Susan, it's hard not to worry about CJ.
I have confidence in medicine, especially when you consider how far it's come. 30 years ago, people that I knew, if they had a heart surgery like this, it was like you had a prayer check going to folks. It would just cause. But nowadays, even though it's still serious, it's not as worrisome as it was.
Weasel off. I might have, she said.
Hey, Courtney, thanks for coming by and seeing us. We appreciate it. Okay. The first thing that comes out of the box. Okay. I'm gonna read it. Please enjoy. Read this first. We love what you do, Jeff and Tammy. Okay. And this has on the front of it, this postcard has a Bible verse. Encourage one another and build each other up. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Oy vey. There's some German. There's German. I think it's German.
Oh no, that's your department.
Dit Zin. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just an anagram or whatever it is, mixed up scrambled letters. But it sure looks like. Okay. Hello, Mike in town. The hello is kind of. I'm going to here. This is kind of. That looks like German, just from the not necessarily the words themselves, but from the. I guess it might be that first word there, but and the hello, I have no idea. Hello, Mike in town. These items came from okay. These items came from these items kwamen bitin. I know I'm slaughtering. There's somebody out there. If Judith Elizabeth is on here, and this is German, she's laughing like crazy. From an Amish winkle, an Amish winkle. Is it like you say it fast? Amish winkle, or is it Amish winkle? It's winkle like Rip Van, but I don't know what that is. Amish winkle in Indiana. Sumish von these items heft un Mischung Geprobeard. Mardi Mardinista Washer what? Washinglik niet. We hopen that this is some of it sounds like German. And some of it sounds like Mel Brooks German, like out of a Mel Brooks movie. We hopen that von elk in Bicha probiert in uns in beordnen Gift. Gift sounds like gift. Oh, to translate Google Dutch. Wow, I'm saying here German. This is German. I'm so German. Okay.
Well, we all enjoyed that, I'm sure.
Okay.
I did.
All right. Just type each sentence is spelled into Google and ask to translate back to English. Okay, I'm on the computer, which is where I usually do all my translations for Google. I use Google Translate. If you guys have friends that are on YouTube from other countries, you already know just how valuable Google Translate is. Just type each sentence is spelled into Google and ask to translate back to English. This was written in Dutch, self-explanatory. BFE. Y'all are a lot of fun to watch. Hope you enjoy. Where this is going to be tough here. Does anyone have Google Translate? Let's see. Okay, we're going to do this. Tammy, entertain the folks while I type this into Google Translate.
I would sing, but I can't.
Dance or something. Do a dance. Remember how we used to dance when we were dating and we went to the clubs? You were hoping I would bring that up on a live stream, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. That's a subject.
Game over.
That's a subject for a whole other live stream. I'll address that someday. I used to own an entertainment business back in the mid-90s. Carpy Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Chris. Thank you for dropping by. I'm just translating a little Dutch into English. Let's see. Dutch. I assume that's.
OFW, I don't know how to. DUBAI, Julie G.
Let me see. OFW, foreign worker in Dubai, Julie G. Hello, Julie. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. I'm trying to translate Dutch into English, and I'm trying to do it as fast as I can so I can be in and out of this thing because there's a couple of packages to open once I get this translated. Anyway, the hello, Mike in Tam. I'm just going to assume that that's actually hello, Mike in Tam.
Yeah.
If I'm way off on that, dit zinsch fin
I'll tell you sometime, Tyler, about his business.
Uh-oh. I used to be a clown. I used to have a clown. I used to appear at corporate functions, uh, like church picnics, parties. I had a clown character, and it was actually a pretty successful business. And that's kind of why I quit, because
Because you sweat.
if you sweat and you're doing 3 shows a day at different places, and you're having to run around, you're going through a lot of clown white uh, by the time you sweat that. These are fine in here.
I think clowns are cool too.
There's a lot of people are scared of them, but I wasn't a scary clown. Kids really liked me. I was Professor Nut, was my clown character, and I had an Einstein wig. So I had the Albert Einstein hair, and the
Hi,
glasses
Kevin.
on my glasses. I actually had some little clips, like a clip on my glasses, and I had giant eyebrows on these little clips. So I actually clipped the eyebrows onto the glasses, and that helped with it.
Susan says
So,
clowns scare me.
really, I was not scared. I wasn't John Wayne Gacy. We don't have any. Our house is on a slab. I couldn't bury anybody under there if I wanted to. Let's see. These are fine and
Matt
delicious.
says you can take a picture and translate it, right?
Can you? Yeah,
No video clown business. That was we got pics though.
we got pictures. That was a little prior to the videos, and I don't think people really cared for you bringing. If you were the clown, that's already for some people shady enough. If you're bringing a camcorder to their kid's birthday party,
Speaking of Halloween, Nathan,
they're probably not going to like that. These are fine and delicious mystery items. Yay! Okay. I'm guessing there's probably
Carter says clowns are creepy. Nope.
I'm guessing there is a at one point here I'm going to have to actually just stop doing this.
Matt said my uncle said the most depressing place was the clown bar. A clown bar.
A clown bar.
That sounds pretty cool.
That's not kind of a comedy
Zeus, the
movie.
Gritty Huskies here.
Hey Zeus, thank you. We appreciate anybody coming in here like this, not knowing what you're in for, and of course you see that it's not much.
Thank you.
Some of.
British tea drinker says Google Lens will translate through your camera on your phone.
Ooh, Google what?
I'm sorry, he said that a while ago too. Google Lens will translate.
Google Lens.
Right there.
Okay, let me see. Let me type lens into Google. Let's see, Google Lens.
Carl, you can go to a clown bar. I'll go with you.
See what you. Good Lord. Don't that beat all?
Okay. Corpus Christi, I've seen a few clown bars.
This is a thing?
Wait,
I was
I've
a clown.
Seen a few clowns in our bar,
oh,
but they wasn't dressed as a
okay,
clown.
okay. I'm so sorry about this. I had no idea that there was going to be. I thought it was just going to be like an anagram or something like that.
You can sit behind me, Carla.
You can see what?
Behind it in the clown bar.
Anyway, Professor Nut had a had a magic act that really all it was.
My cue, and I could create a small stream with all our sweating.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Zeus the Gritty Huskies, I love you guys. We love you too.
Thank you. Yeah, but Professor Nut had a magic act, the basis of which was he was supposed to be demonstrating scientific principles, and the magic would be like proving him right. He was an absent-minded professor clown, but yeah, that's the whole clown thing. So we're past that now. Let's see.
Matt says, Mike, is there a degree of clowns like being a Santa?
A degree.
Isn't there a degree for clowns?
Oh yeah, there
like
you
being
can
a
get it.
Santa?
You can go and get a become a lot. But I wasn't a officially licensed clown. If they knew about
I
me, the
bet
clown union would
Nathan.
have probably came and clubbed me or something for being a scab. Listen, Google Lens is not showing up in
Hey,
the App Store.
Rosie,
Google Lens. Let's see.
we got a fan. You can't see it, but
It's
it's
running at
on.
full blast. It's right over here. It's not even making a dent in this for me.
Getting it done north of 7 says, what do you do if you're ever attacked by a gang of clowns?
By the way, the
Go for the
Gypsy and the
juggler.
Vanilla Gorilla go for the juggler.
Hey,
But
Bonnie and
seriously, folks,
Bob.
Bonnie and Bob, hey Bob, thank you.
Bob said it's fashionably late.
You're always right on time whenever you arrive, Bob. That is a cool sticker. Look how it catches the light. I love gorillas.
Let me see it. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see. I don't know how to do that. I've typed Google Lens into the App
Sweetest
Store,
Tree
and all
Drinker
that comes up.
says, are you on Google on your iPhone?
I am.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. It
Matt
was right
said,
there in front of me the whole dang time. Okay. Got it. Okay. Access the camera. Okay. All right. I took the picture and now it says there's a website here.
young Bob. Bob was making stuffed pork chops with smoked oysters.
Well, that did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. I'm sure there's something after you take the picture that I'm supposed to be doing. Um,
Dagan Hill said, I never understood the fear of clowns other than the bad entertainment. I find them annoying like moms. No, wait.
if you're an adult,
Is it moms? How you pronounce that?
mimes, yeah. If you're an adult, clowns are not that great. But if you're a kid and you've got the clown actually has an act and isn't just standing around making balloon animals and trying to be funny in general, I actually had an act in a character that I stayed in the entire time I was. Also had an adult act that I did where I did some sideshow. Well, I actually have a video that's private on here right now of me doing the human blockhead. But I used to do all kinds of swallow fire, all kinds of crap.
The Gypsy, the Vanilla Gorilla.
Hey guys,
Hey guys.
thank you for many reasons for coming. One of which is I have this thing in Google Lens. I only have an hour to get through this, and I'm trying to translate Dutch into English, not one of my second languages.
Come on, don't be scared of clowns.
But I have this on here. I have Google Lens. I've taken a picture of it. It's saying it looks like there aren't any great matches for your search. So I'm not sure how to translate this. So it's not showing me a translation for it.
Drinkers and I guess Apple Crapple.
I know it's like Ford and Chevy and Apple and Android. Woo, Lord, got the sweat going on. Okay, so Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla. I know that we're supposed to solve this puzzle, but let me go
You
ahead.
scared of garden nose too, Susan?
But I do not know. Let's see. iPhones. Yeah, I know, Chris. Hey, Dan. Thank you for coming in. Carla, they're not all like Pennywise. So Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, I'm trying to translate this, but I'm having to either having to type it word for word into translate. I tried using a Google Lens and I took the picture, but going straight to translate was not an option on there. So some of these words are kind of, so I'm taking food is probably from the delicious words, keywords in here like tasty, delicious. But if there's any help you could throw us on the translating right now, because I'm actually on the computer where I would use two hands very easily to type in for a translation. So let's see. Anywho, let me get on here and Let me go ahead and start.
That's funny, Bob.
Jeff, if you have any help to throw me on the translation, I'm going to go in and one by
The
one.
Gypsy and Vidal Gorilla says it says open one at a time.
Uh-huh.
Hope you enjoy opening as much as we did finding them. They are some unique items we found at an Amish grocery store. Some things you may have tried before. Oh, that's cool.
I will try anything. If there is a culture somewhere in the world that considers something to be a food item, I will probably try that. Hot stuff like Joe and Otis and Kenneth eat. Um, I'm too old. I'm too old. My innards start hurting really bad if I do that. But
Carla
anything else,
says-
I'll eat it.
Carla says, "Might message me to text, and I will translate."
Actually, thank goodness the Lord has delivered Jeff in here into this live stream, and he helped us out with the translation. So we're going to go ahead and, but I'll keep that address there, Carla, for future reference. Okay. Let's
He
see.
said, "Vanilla Gorilla said, type a few words and say translate Dutch to America."
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try that. I will try that after this is over with for mine and Tammy's own edification.
British Tea Drinker says Google Translate works through your camera too.
You're kidding me. Okay. See, it's a wonder we get any videos uploaded to. Honestly, it's a wonder we can even get the videos.
Bostar's here. Hi.
Hey, Bostar. That guy can sing and play and entertain.
Yeah, he can.
If there's anybody that needs to have a tip jar out in front of his, it's Gary and Bostar. They need to have a tip jar somewhere where you can get to. Okay, there's Google Translate. Okay.
Yeah, we missed his live this morning too, Matt. Bob's live. Bob's brunch.
I'm sorry, Bob. I wanted to be
I was
there.
looking forward to it, and
I even went to bed earlier than usual so that I could be ready for it. I didn't sleep well last night. My hip has been hurt. When you get to a certain age, your hips start getting out.
I was up. I just forgot because I forget everything.
Well, my hip was hurting.
I should have made a note.
And the dogs were in bed with us last night, so I have to conform the shape of my body while I'm sleeping to the dogs. And it's hard to sleep when you got a hurt hip. I may have got 2 hours sleep overnight last night, but that's not unusual. Okay. So, Dave, I'm just assuming that with Android, things must be better in here in the world.
Started, you're always help.
Thank you, Bostar, but that I have to think that nothing could be further than the truth. I'm about to leave. I'm stuck somewhere in late 1960s, 1970s.
Dig in, brother.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to, Dave, I'm going to experiment with all this stuff later. It probably will help with my work in the NSA. Let's see. Dan's got hip problems as well. It's hard to sleep. A hip problem, it's hard to describe. It hurts, and I don't want to have a new one. I don't want to miss work that much. So that was number one.
Funny season.
So we're going to get to number two, or maybe this was number one. It had. Did I tear this up? It might have been. What did Bostar say?
Yeah, we were there in spirit, Bob.
Thank you, Bostar. I appreciate it. I know everybody, but I also know we're all supposed to just be nice to each other, and you too, aren't we? And be encouraging. So when you say nice channel, I appreciate it. Let's see. This is number one. DJ. It is. It's got number one written on it. I love Scooby-Doo.
Do you, Joe?
And yet I didn't notice the big number one that someone had drawn on this package. Okay, Tam. These are wild chips. These are wild chips, man. No, wild with a.
Big Joe said he got your phone case.
Thanks, Big Joe. I actually got it off of Amazon, and you got so many characters that they would print on there for free. Bob. And I don't even think I used all the characters. I think it was like 40 or 50 characters. So you can customize it. They had more than just the Scooby-Doo available as well. Tammy, this is.
They smell good.
I know. Mmm. Chicken breast, jalapeno chicken.
Ooh,
Chicken breast.
jalapeno, you got my jalapeno.
Get you some. Ooh. They kind of got a tortilla chip glow, a tortilla chip glow to them, like they just came out of the fryer 5 minutes ago.
You're good. Real good.
These are going on my side of the couch.
Nah,
Mmm.
not if I like you out of the house.
I'm only going to eat one now. They got a little heat.
That's what
It's
I like.
jalapeno chicken. They got jalapeno level heat to them, but it's not beyond that. An old man can deal with it.
Both sir, I could put in and you help me in for only $9.99. You at least charge
They started a new
$19.99.
religion that you can buy into for $9.99. Which, as religions go, that's a bargain, folks. These aren't labeled, but I'm just going to keep Birch beer. I've heard of Birch beer, but I
haven't.
This is Birch beer water. Maybe this is the vodka version of Birch beer. It's clear, and that's the dark. Let's get this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man, it's got that root beer aroma that floats out of it.
I do too, Joe. I love jalapenos.
We'll just put these in the fridge, and I'll drink them later, or Tammy can drink them later,
or
we'll drink them later together. Yep, that's got to need to cleanse my palate with another one of them jalapeno chicken chips, but I'm gonna save those for later on while I'm watching somebody else's live stream. Big Joe and Malia has a live stream coming on too. Not only does Ford Man Kenneth Oaks, that's their regularly scheduled time. I don't know if that's when they plan on doing it today, but after Ford Man Kenneth Oaks live stream, which is always a lot of fun, he usually has a panel on there of some cut ups that are a lot of fun. And after that, Big Joe and Malia have their if they're having it tonight, their regular Sunday night live stream. Okay, this is package number 2. This is, some of it's actually spilled out into the pan, but not very much. Raspberries Blackberries. Ooh,
oh yeah,
these look pretty.
You gotta have a
red
one
real?
And a black one.
Are these real?
Mm-hmm.
Because they look too perfect to be like fruit. Oh, it's candy. I was fixing to say, if these were actually, somebody's been in the genetics lab if these are actual berries, but look how pretty. Look how pretty.
These are tasty.
And they're gummy.
How are Zion's ladies?
And they got a little, they're gummy, but the little bubbles on the outside give it a little crunch. Ooh, that's cool. I like that texture. I like that texture a lot.
Joe says this one's going to be a good live stream from an awesome location.
Cool. We also, I'm not even going to say. I've got an idea of where it might be. It might not. It's probably not. They probably ain't. I'm not even going to say it. Because if it is, I'm not even going to say it. Y'all need to check out Big Joe and Malia's live stream. They're 2 of our favorite people in the world.
They said those are Cracker Barrel? I didn't know that.
I like that. These are barbecued corn sticks.
Oh, yum.
You had me at barbecue and corn. Let's give these a spoil tempo. How are we doing on time? 2:40, guy. Got some stuff to get through here before Canada's live stream. These are like. These are like.
Don't call it that.
These are like Fritos, barbecued Fritos. But instead of being in the Frito, the texture you would think from a Frito, they're in this shape. So you can imagine, just try to extrapolate from this look, the texture, and then imagine barbecued Fritos. I like Fritos. Since the days when they were politically incorrect. Okay. Let's power through this, man. Let's power through.
Waiting on you.
After 3 comes 4, right? In a perfect world. Package number 4. Okay. Jeff, I'm going to tell you, every single thing so far on this table will be eaten
Lady
completely.
Bass Players here.
Cody, beef jerky.
Oh, yum.
I love beef jerky. It is a go-to. And beef sticks. Okay. Kids, don't try that. Oh, I was about to bite into it. There you go. Tambo.
By Art Design.
But Art and Design was here?
Yeah,
You didn't tell me?
that.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
We both were talking, I think.
That never happens. Here you go, honey.
That's good.
It's sweet. It's pepper, beef jerky.
That's good.
It's got some sweet in there, too. Sweet. Any food that has that combination of sweet and savory at its most basic level, think sweet and sour chicken. But anything like that, oh my goodness, you got me. If that's what you're fixing for dinner, I'll be over. No problem at all. Okay. Time.
Can we drink of that when you're through?
There you go, lady. Okay, now we're to 5. I am digging that everything in here is food.
Me
This
too.
is just like Christmas morning to me. Okay.
It's going to be an anniversary day all over.
I know.
Again. We ate all day yesterday.
We did. We celebrate our anniversary. I got some video shooting in, but it was based around where we wanted to go eat. So they weren't eating. You can't have any of this. You can't have any.
I didn't know they use beef jerky in Cuban food.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I've ever had Cuban food, have you?
Yeah, I've had a, the extent of my Cuban food experience is a Cuban sandwich.
Well,
which it's like, it's kind of generic. Okay, these are Vidal spicy mango gummies. I love gummy stuff. Tammy knows I will request when she goes to the store, bring me something gummy. I don't think I've ever had spicy mangoes. Excuse me. I was being indelicate.
Pretty good.
This is like a chewy cocktail at a tiki bar. And it's got a little bit of it is a little spicy mango.
Yeah, that's really good.
There's a little, correct me if I'm wrong, there's a tiny
heat in that.
bit of heat. I thought by spicy it was just going to be a lot of mango, but it's actually got a little bit of heat and it works.
Maybe Ginger's, Gypsy, the Vidal going to say.
What'd they say?
Sorry, I had my mouth full.
Maybe ginger.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it. I love unusual flavor combinations. Just if they had a Food Network show for people that can't cook but are really, really good at eating, I could have my own show. I think I could, because I'm really good at eating and appreciating every bite of every meal that I have. Okay.
Adventures in the Heartlands here.
John, thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. You could be out fishing, but you chose to come and spend some time with us. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Man, it just keeps getting better. The deeper you go, the rabbit hole goes. Pizzos, pepperoni, jerky, Hawaiian flavored. What was my favorite kind of pizza?
Pineapple.
Well, Hawaiian. It's when you order it off the menu. But yeah, I love Hawaiian. I'm just going to bite into this because time has become a factor here. Okay. Let me get out of here. Oh, it's colorful too. Oh my gosh. These are actually little pieces of pepperoni.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, man. I was going to give you some of this one, right?
Okay.
Who wasn't wrong?
Tootsie
You lose your turn. Okay.
That's good.
That tastes just like a
Pizza.
Hawaiian pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that unmistakable pineapple flavor.
Bob
Man.
said he's watching us and listening to the Rolling Stones. Life is good.
Thank you, Bob. I'm about as old as the Rolling Stones, a little bit younger. Okay. Package number 7. Oh, wow. A pair of Dunkin' Donuts.
Coffee bar.
Ooh, coffee bar. I didn't know they made these. Coffee bar,
neither.
creamy coffee treat, hazelnut flavored.
Oh, yum.
I don't know. I didn't know they made these. I don't know if you can get these in a regular store or if you actually have to go to a Dunkin's. Yes. So, Cambo. Thankfully, they come in these little Hershey.
Squares.
I wonder if Hershey patented the idea of putting your chocolate bars into little squares that you can break. Good? Oh, wow. It's like it's like a Nutella candy bar.
The Gypsy and Vanilla Grill says Amish stores has them.
Oh, all this is from the Amish. That's right. All this is
Yeah.
from an Amish store. And I'm talking about my mouth is absolutely full. I'm sorry.
This is delicious.
It is. If you like Nutella, imagine a Nutella candy bar. I don't know why Nutella hasn't even developed that yet.
Yeah.
I think I'll steal that idea from me and make $1 million. Sorry for that pause. Trying to cleanse the palate a little bit before we get on. We're almost there, folks. We are almost there. We're at package number 8. And it is. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Someone is a genius. Here is candy-coated Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
You love Tootsie Pop.
You know, yeah, exactly, because the first thought that came in my mind was Tootsie Pop. When I saw that candy-colored, because that's all a Tootsie Pop is, a Tootsie Roll. Oh, man. Tootsie Pop is like, nature's perfect candy. Okay. Tambo, what grape? I don't know if they are flavored according to the colors.
Red. One of my favorite colors.
I'm going to try a lemony, if it is lemony. And it is.
By Cal. How you say that, honey? Cal Parker? No, Cal. I don't know.
Thank you, Kyle Parker, for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you for lasting this long with me, especially with the Google Translate.
Gypsy and Vanilla Girls, those are a staple in Amish country. I didn't know that.
I love these. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think Amish people indulged in stuff like that. I thought that Amish.
I didn't either.
I thought that Amish people. Because honestly, to many of you it may not be, but to me this is like a pleasure of the flesh. A candy-coated Tootsie Roll is a pleasure of the flesh, and I thought that they avoided stuff like that. But
wow, these are so good.
They're good. Oh man, this is like a whole night's worth of food for me. Okay. Okay. Number 9. Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting. What's up? Let me not choke myself on camera. That would make a great live stream, wouldn't it? If I choked to death on camera. Oh man, they would be talking about this for years. Wasabi flavored. Wasabi peanut crunches.
Oh wow.
I am a Tammy, not so much, but I like sushi. Stranger the better. Okay.
I still got Tootsie Pop. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. May I have some of that? Thank you. I like how you're choosing to hang on to the water. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try this time. Oh wow,
What's it taste like?
like wasabi and peanut.
I don't remember what wasabi tastes like.
My first experience was with wasabi was I used too much of it. Boy, that lit up my
Yeah, I
life.
remember the flavor now. Okay.
It's
Good.
for you have it there as a side for your sushi to put on there.
I don't eat sushi.
Thank you. These will be probably not gone by. I exaggerate when I said I'll eat all this tonight. I'm not going to eat that much. It'll probably last me till Monday night. And here we go, folks. Time. How are we doing on time?
2:51.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then we haven't gone over our time yet for Kenneth. Right. Oh wow. Here's it says mystery box. This was the last one. This is the last thing in the package, folks. Prize inside. Cracker Jacks. I miss Cracker Jacks.
Oh wow, yeah.
Well, let me say. Excuse me. I think they're still out there. The prizes have really gone downhill. They're mostly like stickers these days in a Cracker Jack box. Used to be they had toys.
Big Joe said, if you need help consuming those delightful treats, just let me know. I'm on my way to Georgia.
There's enough here. There is. You can't see it, but this has created a pile over here next to us of food that, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh my goodness, this is great. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate the time and the expense that you put into this. Now this has the original mystery box is Cracker Jack.
Lady Bass Player said, who sent those, Daddy?
Lady Bass Player, this is from the channel The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I think I actually titled the video and put their channel in quotation marks. Great channel. I haven't expressed that enough. Y'all need to go look at these guys. Sense of humor there. They show you the things they grow around their house and their life in general and cooking. And just fun people to hang out with. And recently, Jeff has been. If he wants to explain this in the chat while I'm opening this box, he's part of. He has a team that's part of a beard challenge, where I think it is to bring awareness to a cause. Guys have shaved off their beards, and they're going to try to grow as much beard back as they can by a set time. I think it's in January, if I recall. I chose not to do this because the only thing standing between you guys and all my chins is this beard. That's why this beard exists, is to hide the chins.
Bob said, you eat all that tonight, you might need a glass of tonic and Pepto-Bismol.
I know. Okay. Let's get down to it.
I haven't had Cracker Jacks in years.
Prize inside arcade. Let's see. I always put the prizes down toward the bottom of the box. Cracker Jack, sweetie.
Thank you, Bob.
Cracker Jack, folks. Let's see. Now I may be missing something here. This is maybe some kind of arcade. Is this something you peel off? I have no idea. I'm so out of the loop of popular culture.
Here.
Scott, thank you Scott, thank you. Wow, I appreciate this, man. Thank you for coming in. I'm so overwhelmingly surprised and pleased by the folks that's dropped in here. Wow. I'm going to find the prize, Tammy. I'm going to find the prize. Well, I think that was the prize. I think I'm missing something here on this.
Did you take something out?
I did. I took this arcade. Any of you Cracker Jack aficionados that understand what this is? I think it may peel, but I'm not finding the.
Oh, we love you too, GJ.
Thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed here. Folks, Tambo, Cracker Jack.
No thanks.
Folks, we appreciate this. You coming by. Again. Man, I'm just everything I've ever been raised to believe about talking with my mouth full. I've just thrown it out the window.
Right? Time is money.
Well, I don't want to eat into any of any of Kenneth's time at all.
That was an awesome package.
It was the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, folks. This was a great package. This is tasty. There's not one treat in here
Did it
that,
taste
that I
good?
won't eat. That we just took a bite out of all these. We have a whole mountain of food, and all we did was take one bite out of each of them. I'll be eating every bit of this. Folks, Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, please go and check them out. I would appreciate that. Please, if you see anyone here that looks interesting around you, go and check out their channel. I encourage you. Thank you very much for coming.
A patch of having fun.
Oh wow!
Here.
Thank you for coming in. You're catching us here toward the tail end of our little live stream.
Thanks, Bob. You too.
Thank you, Bob, for coming in here. Susan, thank you for agreeing to be the moderator here. You probably might have wanted to just come in and say hi and stay a little while and leave. And here you got drafted into this. In the future, if anybody else doesn't mind, I might, if we ever do any of these anymore, we promise we're not going to make these a regular thing where you have to feel obligated that to support us, you got to come to a live stream. We're not going to do that. It's just, I think it's easier on us as far as making the video. If instead of making a video about these package openings, if we do it live, and this, when you get to taste something right there in front of people and give them your first impression of how that food tastes, just right out of the box, especially because how many of these things have you ever had before?
Usually, I don't like gummy stuff. What was
the mango,
yes,
spicy mango?
That was delicious.
Spicy. It had a little heat, and the mango, man. I haven't had any of these before. Obviously, if they bought them in Amish country at an Amish store, they're probably not at your local Walmart. But there's nothing here that's not absolutely delicious and inventive and creative and not your average kind of food.
Vanilla Gristle was going to ask your favorite. That was my favorite.
What was yours?
The gummies.
The mango spice. I love those. The Hawaiian pizza flavored pepperoni jerky. That is excellent because it's just like a little slice of pizza.
Yeah, Getting it done north of 7 says, what does Bone Daddy 2 mean? It's driving me crazy to know.
Okay, yeah. I explained this a long time ago, I think in a questions tag. There is a scene near the beginning of the movie, The Nightmare Before Christmas. It was the very first movie that we took our daughter to that wasn't just completely for kids, just wasn't G rated. It had a little more to it. It's like your first time going on the Haunted Mansion at Disney World. That's what Nightmare Before Christmas is. It's kind of like a movie version of the Haunted Mansion. And there's a scene near the beginning where Jack has just come back from Halloween and he tosses a coin in the hat for the Halloween Town band that's playing busking on the corner. And the leader of the band turns to him and says, "Thanks a lot, Bone Daddy."
You got 1 minute.
And Tammy started calling me Bone Daddy after that. For the next 10 years, I was Bone Daddy. I wasn't Mike. I wasn't Honey. I wasn't Dear. I was Bone Daddy. I started using it in my online presence. I still have a Bone Daddy email. I have Bone Daddy sign-ins to several things that we use as part of our lives. So Bone Daddy is simply a reference to one line out of the movie A Nightmare Before Christmas. But they actually, I think at Disney parks now, they actually sell Bone Daddy t-shirts with Jack Skellington's. So it has kind of risen above just being a one line in there. Folks, we're right there at Kenneth's time.
Yeah,
thank you. We cannot thank you enough for coming in here and spending. It's fun. Tammy likes doing this better than she likes doing the videos. I don't know why.
Me either.
I can edit anything out of a video. This is live, so you got to watch what you do on here. The burping and the talking with your mouth full. But Tammy likes it, so we will probably every now and then, especially if there's a package to open, we will probably do it through a live stream. So we're going to go ahead and get off here. We're down to 20 seconds before Kenneth goes live. If y'all want to, go over and rate the Ford Man Kenneth Oaks. If you want, you can tell him that it's a Bone Daddy raid. And after that, after Kenneth, Big Joe and Malia, did they ever say if they're going on at their regular time? Did you notice in the
forget.
thing? They usually go on at 5:30. It's something that we look forward to every week is their live stream. If you get a chance, go over there and check them out too. Thank you, everybody. Check each other out. Until the next time, this is Mike and Tam saying
Bye.
bye.